The Democratic-controlled House of Representatives passed a resolution on Thursday to rein in President Donald Trump's ability to engage in military conflict against Iran, as lawmakers worried that his order to kill top Iranian commander Qassem Soleimani could potentially lead to war.
On this vote, the yeas are 224 and the nays are 194. The current resolution is adopted.
The House voted almost exclusively along party lines, further reflecting the deep divide in Congress.
Here we are having another speech to try to take on the President of the United States for actually taking out a terrorist.
It doesn't make any difference. This country should not go to war without a declaration of war by this Congress or statutory authorization.
The measure mandates that without congressional approval, military hostilities against Iran must end within 30 days. It now heads to the Republican-controlled Senate, where its fate is uncertain, as Republicans hold 53 seats in the 100-member chamber.
Who has the power to declare war?
But at least two members of Trump's party have expressed support for the resolution, Senators Rand Paul and Mike Lee, who called Wednesday's military briefing on the Iran crisis the worst he'd ever seen.
Was probably the worst briefing I've seen, at least on a military issue, in the 9 years I've served in the United States Senate. That briefing is what changed my mind.
Presidents typically inform congressional leaders before military action, and Pelosi on Thursday slammed Trump's failure to consult with Congress before taking out Iran's top general.
In our view, the administration conducted a provocative, disproportionate airstrike against Iran, which endangered Americans.
Trump called Pelosi crazy on Twitter ahead of the vote and told reporters at the White House that he did not think he had to seek congressional approval for military action against Iran.
I don't have to, and you shouldn't have to be able, because you have to make split-second decisions sometimes. Sometimes you have to move very, very quickly, John.
It was not immediately clear how the resolution's passage by the House and potentially the Senate would play out. Democratic Senator Tim Kaine, who introduced a similar resolution, had reportedly made some progress in gaining support from some Republicans. If passed, the measure would not require Trump's signature to take effect, though Democrats and Republicans argued over whether the resolution was binding.
They're going to take our time today with something that means nothing.